So yesterday we were talking about the. Okay, first off, apparently I've been saying his name wrong. A lot of people in the last video said that I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've been saying Bu because in my mind Beau when you sound it out should be something along the lines of Bu, but I've been told I'm an idiot and it's Bo, like a bow, like Bow. It's pronounced Bo, which I have no idea how we arrived at that pronunciation, especially with those words basically being put together. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna argue with you guys because that's just counterintuitive. So we were talking about the Bo de Mayo situation yesterday about basically Marvel and Disney coming out and saying that he was fired for some for some diabolical shit that he was sending and doing behind the scenes. And I got down here to the tangent section where DeMaio's reference to a Disney Plus disaster in his most recent statement is referring to an ongoing lawsuit between Disney and plaintiff Jeffrey Piccolo. I had stopped around there. I didn't read the rest of it, and somebody was like, "Nah, son, you need to read the rest of it because it's really fucked up." So I decided to jump into this. Oh my god. So Disney says man can't sue over wife's death because he agreed to Disney Plus terms of service. Jeffrey J. Piccolo filed a wrongful death suit against his after his wife, Dr. Kanak Porn Tang Suan, died after she consumed food containing allergens at a restaurant in Disney World. Disney is trying to have a widower's wrongful death lawsuit dismissed and sent to arbitration because the man had signed up for a Disney Plus account several years ago. That is fucking insane. Jeffrey J. Piccolo sued Disney's Parks and Resorts in February, months after his wife, Dr. Kanapkorn Tangswan, died after she consumed food containing allergens at a restaurant in Disney World. Piccolo said in his complaint that he and his wife and his mother went to a dinner at Raglan Road Irish Pub. Oh, I know where that is. And restaurant at the resort in Orlando, Florida on October 5th. They asked several times whether Tangswan's allergies could be accommodated. According to the complaint, despite the server having assured him Tangswan had a severe allergic reaction and died at a local hospital. That is fucked up. That's one of the reasons why I always worry for my friends that they have allergies to certain things like they're allergic to like peanuts, or they're allergic to like gluten, or they're allergic to like dairy products, because when you're eating at a restaurant, you're putting your trust in that restaurant, in that provider, that they're not gonna fucking kill you. Which is like, hey, I'm allergic to peanuts. So, if you fry anything in peanut oil, I must highly request you not fry my shit in peanut oil, or you might literally unalive me. I'm putting my faith in you that you won't kill me. And in this situation, that faith was just completely destroyed and tossed out the fucking window. The fact that they got reassurance from the waiter and the staff several times that they were going to be okay, only for her food to arrive and for her to die to an allergic reaction, is fucked. And not even getting to the rest of this yet. I think it's absolutely fucked up of Disney to be like, yeah, no, sorry, we can't pay you because you subscribed to Disney Plus 2 years ago and signed the terms of service that said that while you're using Disney Plus, or because you had Disney Plus, you can't fucking sue me for anything. The fact that someone sat down, a lawyer, and I wouldn't even be shocked if it was a lawyer, it's probably like an intern or a what is it called? They're not like lawyers, but they work under lawyers in hopes of one day becoming a lawyer at that firm. I wouldn't be shocked if they sent one of those guys to basically comb through this person's history. Or they probably called like a third party company to comb through this person's history to see if they've ever been affiliated with Disney at any other point in time. And they were like, yeah, the only other thing we've got on this guy is that 2 years ago he signed up for Disney Plus to watch The Mandalorian. And somebody went, well, There's a clause in Disney Plus that says that you can't sue us if you have Disney Plus, is the definition of fuck you and pay this man. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I know I make jokes about Disney being this evil corporate entity, but every once in a while, even as an evil corporate entity, you've got to sit. Not even Doctor Doom would get up to this type of shit. Like, Doctor Doom has attempted to conquer the world and enslave its population on multiple attempts. And when you go to Latveria, the people of Latveria have a fantastic dental plan. They have a fantastic life insurance. Life expectancy in Latveria is extremely fucking high. They're living comfortable, and they're happy with Doom being the person in charge of Latveria. Not even Doctor Doom, if he invited you to his home and you died to an allergic reaction, he'd be like, "Look, dog, that wasn't me. I'm truly sorry for your loss. Here's all the money you need for your family to be able to live comfortably for the rest of y'all lives." Doom fixes his mistakes, or some ignorant shit he would say. So not even the most evilest person in Marvel Comics would get up to some fucked up wrongful death shit like this, where it's just like, nah, I'm sorry, I can't pay you because, you watched The Mandalorian season 2 years ago, and as a direct result, signed over your soul so that if anything happened to you, we're not liable. That's completely fucked up. Disney filed court documents in May saying the $50,000 lawsuit. It's not even $1 million. It's not even $1 million. It's $50,000. You are a multi-bill. Disney worth 2024. You're worth $400 billion. You brought in $174.91 billion in January. I'm sorry, your market capitalization in January was $174.91 billion. How much money do you bring in a year? No, how much money do you bring in a month? No. How much money does Disney make in a month? You make $687 million per month. Thanks to Marvel Studios, Pixar Animation Studios, and Star Wars. Give that man his $50,000 and stop bullshitting. Stop playing games. Like, you are fucking kidding me here. I thought he was suing them for like $500 million, or he was suing them for he was suing them for like life-changing money, or $15 million. $50,000 doesn't even allow you to live comfortably today. In today's age, $50,000 doesn't mean a goddamn thing. You make $681 million a year. Give that man his money. You accidentally killed that man's wife. That's crazy. That's some diabolical shit right there. I'm truly saying here, not even the most evilest character in Marvel would be up to some shit like this. Like, if Thanos killed somebody that he never intended to kill, he'd make reparations. If Doctor Doom did it, he would go out of his way to make sure that family is living comfortably. For $50,000 lawsuit, you're trying to get dismissed on a technicality because someone signed up for fucking Disney Plus 2 years ago. Kiss my ass. Fuck you off of that bullshit. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. A spokesman for Disney told NBC, "We are deeply saddened by this family's loss and understand their grief, given that this restaurant is neither owned or operated by Disney, but it's on your park." That's the issue. It's on your park. Like, it's in Disneyland. It's on your land. It might not be operated by you, but it's in your park. Like that is diabolical, and the fact that you're trying to say, and that doesn't even make sense, because if it was a situation where it's not owned or operated by you, you wouldn't have went to his Disney Plus to be like, oh, you see here, Disney Plus, Disney Plus clearly states that you can't sue us at all because you said no. You went to the weeds. You found the most smallest of outs. If it was a situation where it wasn't your park, that would be your argument in court. The argument in court would be, Your Honor, we do not run nor own that restaurant. As a direct result, we don't feel as though we have to pay the plaintiff for this. But the fact that you went to Disney Plus and was like, well, technically, because you signed up for Disney Plus 2 years ago, we don't actually have to pay you anything. Give that man his $50,000 so he can bury his wife. Give that man that money. Stop fucking bullshitting. Stop being evil. God damn, that's fucking crazy. I didn't walk into this thinking I was gonna get absolutely fucking upset, but that shit made me mad. Stop bullshitting. Give that man his motherfucking money.